Well, guys, I'm assuming this is the finale of this playthrough, and I would just like to say thanks so much for joining me. Last episode, honestly, I'm a little disappointed by how it turned out. I accidentally guessed correctly on a couple things, and then I just felt like, well, I'm so close, I'll just guess on the last few, because I had a feeling if I tried, I was going to fail. And that's a terrible reason to do it. But anyways.
Storm's nearly about, so we won't be coming back.
Sounds good. Let's go. What? What is... Sorry. Okay, it's like a countdown thing. I understand now. I see the circle closing down. And then if we want to go back up, we can. But there's no more to discover aboard the Obra Dinn.
Sit down so you don't fall out.
I tried. I didn't want to animate the sitting down. I get it. I get it. No, it's just not relevant. It's just sitting down is not relevant to our journey here. We are undertaking the journey with our memories of the Obra Dinn to sustain us and nothing else. Fixated on that horrific tragedy that we just uncovered. 1 week later, I assume we are meeting with Henry Evans, but possibly not. Insurance assessment for the good ship Obra Dinn, victim of calamitous events at sea, prepared by the company Office of Investigation, and that is us. The ship was damaged in a squall, sunk in a storm. Oh, it was sunk right after we left it, huh? All cargo lost, yep. Criminal findings. He murdered his crewmate. Wow. Estate forfeited to the crown because he murdered his crewmate, but his crewmate was committing mutiny. No, I guess not. I guess Hoskett wasn't maybe mutinying. Hoskett was trying to convince Witterell to let them take the ship east or whatever. But it does say attempted mutiny, so the estate was fined 25 pounds. Yeah, Nichols should have had his estate forfeited to the crown. Martin, findings of merit, extraordinary valor, exceptional performance of duties. I love it. John Davies murdered a crewmate, but who was... Wait, murder of crewmate 1? He shot... Or he killed... Oh! Wait. The number in parentheses isn't the number on the crew manifest. It's how many crewmates they murdered? Because Witterell shot Hoskett, which would have been like number 2 or maybe... Yeah, number 2, obviously, because the captain's number 1. Anyways... Who did Witterell murder? Oh, right. The 3 guys who were killing him, and then someone else, maybe. Okay, sorry. So, yeah, John Davies did kill someone. He was fined for that, but I don't know. Whatever. We're not here to pass judgment on whether the murders were justified or not. This is just facts. He killed his crewmate, who had just knifed Thomas, the midshipman, in the back. Anyways, sorry. The bosun was torn apart. Exceptional performance of duties. Absolutely. He did... Charles Minor did kill someone who I'm forgetting who he killed now. Henry Evans abandoned the crew and vessel. Yeah, I guess we could say that. All right. Extraordinary valor for the surgeon's mate. Oh, extraordinary valor for Winston Smith. He gets more than 60 pounds in my book. And the carpenter's mate should have extraordinary valor too. He threw that axe like a boss. Hey, catch, he said. Okay. Tom, the cook gets more wages than Mark. What is going on here? That's not okay. My recommendations were ignored by the office. All right, yeah, Butcher, good job. Christian Wolf, good job. Olus, nope, don't like him. Don't like that guy. He stabbed poor Thomas in the back. I'm excited to get to the midshipmen. They were my favorite, I think. Yeah, these guys, fine. Oh, yeah. He was abandoning the vessel, wasn't he? The purser and the other two guys, Nathan Peters and I'm forgetting the third guy who was a seaman that I basically guessed at. All right, the artist was crushed. Abigail was crushed. Yep. Nunzio was murdered pretty early on. Apparently, wow. Emily Jackson, I guess she did shoot the guy, but I don't know. I think that's justified there. Same with Miss Jane Bird. You're allowed to take the lifeboat out, right? In this case. All right. No claim made for poor Miss Lim, huh? And I guess we're saying, yeah, I guess we gotta... Oh, no, expense claimed. Okay, wait, expense claimed. That means that... Wait, claimed. I don't know what the... Oh! Was the chest... See, no, the chest is at the bottom of the ocean. I don't know why expense claimed, because all the other ones are estate awarded or estate fined. That's the first one that says estate claimed, I think. Anyways. Yeah, Chio shot Nichols, who was asking for it, but whatever. We'll fine him or claim him. I guess it's saying, oh, we just took the money from the cargo aboard or something. Okay. And then the ship's steward got some money. The captain's steward, not really sure what happened, but he did murder and failure to perform duties. Yes, he went against his captain's wish. Samuel was a right old bastard. Fine him, please. Paul, yep, exceptional performance of duties. I agree. Stabbed by the Russian when he was trying to follow the captain's orders to get the passengers to safety. Yep. State awarded 10 pounds for the worst fate of all, being crushed. That's gotta hurt. And I guess we're gonna say Davy Janes, the poor kid, abandoned the vessel. He's like 4. Have a heart, insurance company. This game is so cold. We were the most cold, calculating, ruthless bureaucrat ever. All right, at least we said that Pete had extraordinary valor. I'm assuming the other midshipmen did as well. Oh, Thomas didn't get exceptional valor or performance of duties or whatever, huh? Well, Charlie did, that's for sure. Thomas tried to stop the mutiny. He's a hero in my book. All right. Yeah, Omid goal. Sure. Exceptional performance of duties. Timothy Buteman, extraordinary valor. Yep. Fighting off the spiders and other beasts. Yep. Yeah, that's a terrible fate for Huang Li. Now, okay, so yeah, these two I was a little confused about. Extraordinary valor, exceptional performance of duties, absolutely. This guy, attempted mutiny. Yeah, no thanks, Li Hong. Theft of cargo, find that estate. Ooh, extraordinary valor for Wiley, yep, agree with that. Nick was spiked. Yeah, he didn't have much chance to prove himself, but poor guy. Maba, yeah, extraordinary valor. Torn apart by the beast. Attempted mutiny, yep. Leonard Volkov. Let's see. He was the one that was shot by Emily for trying to, he was trying to stop the escape from happening. Yep, attempted mutiny for these two Russians. Nathan Peters murdered his crewmate, finding his demerit, and he abandoned the vessel. Lars Shore, outstanding wages. John, exceptional performance of duties. He followed his captain's orders despite getting killed for it. And then the Indians got sick or crushed or fell. Exceptional performance of duties, falling down the stairs. I'm sorry, that's so cruel. And let's see here. Yes, good job, seaman. Bad job, seaman. Brennan. This guy abandoned. Yeah, he was in the boat right at the doom when the sea monster did it. Interesting, his estate was still awarded outstanding wages despite him abandoning the vessel. Attempted mutiny by O'Hagan, yes. George Shirley, extraordinary valor, very good. And Samuel Peters crushed before the ship even left the dock. I certify all statements as accurate and declare this matter closed in its entirety. Let me just make sure. I can't click on any of this, right? Okay, I think that's a signature for me. And that is just harsh. That looks like an A for Adam, huh? It wasn't my last name, if you're curious. Ooh, the pocket watch remains in your possession. Excellent. The book is returned to Henry Evans as requested. That was cool, lining up with the music there. Lucas Pope, man, I tell you what. That guy knew how to do things. 1 year later. Have we not gone to see Henry Evans? We are quite the bureaucrat. We don't even care, do we? We don't even care. Can I sip my... Oh, someone's here. Just sipping our tea, I guess.
Believe it, a package at this hour.
Is it the book with the bargain in it?
Oh, the thing smells just
or is
dreadful.
it dead?
Better you don't open it inside.
Is it part of a dead body? Maybe it's a shell? Thank you, Margaret. Whatever your name is. Let's see. Rock Londres. Okay. Don't know who that is. It's about 10:10, it looks like. Let's open it on up. Chief Inspector, I write to you with the unfortunate news that Dr. Evans has passed away. He succumbed to his illness shortly after receiving your package. He was very pleased with your correspondence and asked that his gratitude be expressed by returning the book to you, along with the means to complete it. As for the three of us that remain, the Obra Dinn is a distant memory and a dreadful chapter in our lives that we wish to forget. Do not write back. Regards, Jane Bird. Yeah, understandable. So let's see here. We have the book, the letter that we just read, and this, which I'm guessing is like a finger? Something that we can use our pocket watch? A hand? An entire hand, huh? Whose hand would that be? Either Martin's or Philip's. Let's find out. I assume we're getting our pocket watch. Yeah, there we go. We had to get up from our desk, of course. Or maybe it was just in the drawer here.
There you are. Collect your things. Where's the key? To that door. Gone. Damn. There's no time. We need to go. Right. Here you go. What are you up to? Nothing.
Whoa. Captain? Henry Evans? Philip, right? Or Martin. Ah, Martin got spiked. Wow. All right, that is Henry Evans, right? Yep. Wow, Henry! Unexpected! Something super interesting about the bargain on the soundtrack is it's kind of an amalgamation of some of the other songs we've heard. So it's got kind of the murder strings that go like called an arpeggio, where it's outlining the notes of a chord. Wow. A friendly but not entirely pleasant monkey companion was sacrificed in the pursuit of knowledge. Oh, the monkey died, huh? There you are. Collect your things. Where's the door to that door? Gone. There's no time. We need to go. In you go. What are you up to? Nothing good. Wow. And that is Martin, right? Who's over here. For sure, that's Martin. And this is Philip, who is alive? I can't actually tell. The chest. And then the captain must have opened the door. Now, why did he shoot the monkey? I'm so confused. He's talking with... maybe Philip? Martin's dead. Oh, that's sad. All right. Oh, let me see. One more thing might help, and that is who is present. Okay, the captain is not present. Wait, Paul. Paul is still alive at this point. Paul is behind the door. Yeah, and then the other two are dead, so we don't get to see. Okay, so he's with Paul, huh? If I had known their voices. Ah, yeah, there he is. There's Paul. Wow. All right, one more time. What was the writing? Or the dialogue, I mean? There you are. Collect your things. So Paul is probably saying this, and then, yeah, and then Henry said, "Where's the key?" Paul says the key's gone. The key's gone. Henry's upset. There's no time. We need to go, right? Because they're escaping. And then, whoa, right. Henry Evans has the pocket watch, so he knows if he puts his dead monkey in here, he will be able to find out what happened later. Crazy. All right, let's find out how Martin died. Wow. This is part of the bargain. The captain sacrificed Martin, or the captain, with the help of Martin, went to free the beasts. Wow, the mermaids, maybe I should say.
A third shell. Captain didn't toss them all. Leave it.
Oh, this is after. This was the chest.
Stop! Why? Well, set you free. Give it the shell. Here. Do it. Hoist it out. To the main deck. Throw it over. Lock the door when you leave.
Wow.
Tail boy.
Who did it? I guess
They return. The ship. The Obra Dinn. See it home.
wow. Is this Paul? I think that's Paul. Or... wow. Davy Jones, huh? They carry... yeah. Is this concurrent with the Doom? Like, is the squid up there? No, because this is, wow. Yeah, this is after the bargain. This is after the captain stops them by freeing the unholy captives. Okay. And then, yes, Paul and Davy Jones are in the escape, right? Davy makes it on the boat. Paul almost makes it on the boat, but then dies. A third shell, is that? Nope. Leave it. Ah, wow. And then Martin is lifting the beast, and then the beast spikes him. So he says, "Stop. Wait. No, we're to set you free." And he says, "Give it the shell." You know, so that the mermaid is happy. Do it, hoist it out to the main deck, throw it over, lock the door when you leave. And then get the tail boy. That's Paul talking to Davy Jones. And then Martin's dying words, see the Obra Dinn home. Bit of a hero there. Spiked by a terrible beast. And we already know that. Okay. Time to find out what happened to Philip, perhaps? Or the beast. Yeah. Nope, Philip. Nope, something else. There's another dead beast down here. Interesting. I was expecting... Whoa! It was a kraken. Wow. Okay. Okay, now I understand why they're taking the beast. So I had thought this was to the open ocean, which wouldn't make much sense, I guess, because it looks like there's great now. But yeah. So now the captain is not bargaining. He's not bargaining with the mermaids. He's threatening them. Wow, okay. What is that? Food? Is that... Oh, that's the captain's hat. Yeah, that's the captain's hat, I think. Wow. I'll kill every last one of you. Withdraw the kraken. And then I guess they withdraw the kraken? And then Martin... Yeah, speared for the trouble. Wow. Yep. So that's the captain. And there's not going to be anything else to do here, I don't think, because we know who the captain is. And we don't have to identify the beast or anything. So, but that is his hat, right? What is that? Yeah, that's his captain's hat. And the chain is not attached to the hat. It's just the chain. Philip is dead. And we're about to find out how. Oh, no, there's another one. All right. I keep thinking it's going to be Philip. It's never Philip.
Call it off, damn you! This is your kraken! You brought it here! Send it back!
He shoots that one, huh? Wow. Yeah, let's just vibe out to this music, man. I wonder why he's holding the shell. I wonder if he's calling the kraken. Oh, that's a clawed hand of the mermaid there, huh? An unholy creature's defiant shrieks were greeted with a fatal bullet. This is your kraken. You brought it here. Send it back. All right, finally, Philip. Time to find out how you died. I didn't notice a spike on him. This could be interesting. The final memory, right? Of the entire game.
What's this? Quicksilver.
Wow. That's it, huh? That's what we get. What's this? Quicksilver. And he dies in agony, clutching it to his belly. His arm is on fire. He burns to death. Quicksilver. Might have to look up what Quicksilver is. Wow, Philip. Well, he burns. It's used in similes and metaphors to describe something that moves or changes very quickly or that is difficult to hold or contain. Or it's Mercury. Wow. Well done. All fates correct. Thank you, Pocket Watch. What a game. What a game indeed. Wow. So we have discovered the fates. We've successfully discovered the fates of everyone on board the Obra Dinn, including the chapter The Bargain. Philip was ordered, let's see. Oh, way back before the doom. Philip was ordered into the lazarette, which is the hold in the cargo hold that has a pool. I don't know what you would call that. And he found the shell in the chest and was burned alive. God in heaven, he said. Then the captain, once the doom started, the captain came down, ordered them to call off the Kraken, killed a couple beasts, and then they called it the third. There was one more terrible beast who called off the Kraken, presumably. And then afterwards, Martin, Paul, and Davy Jones came down. Davy Jones was not Martin's steward, by the way. Davy Jones was John Davies' steward, the fourth mate. And when did... yeah, I think the fourth mate, John Davies, died later. And then Henry Evans was like, we gotta go, but I need to find out what happened. So a friendly but not entirely pleasant monkey companion was sacrificed in the pursuit of knowledge. I didn't really see an indication that the monkey companion was not entirely pleasant. I should have paid more attention, I guess. What evidence? Tell me in the comments. What evidence is there that the monkey companion was not entirely pleasant? I guess because Henry sacrificed him so readily. And I wonder if the what are you up to was cutting off the monkey's hand. Like, right. He cuts off the monkey's hand. In you go. And then, who is it? Paul Moss says, what are you up to? Nothing good. Okay. Wow. And then they escape. Yep, the bosun dies. Paul is stabbed trying to load everyone onto the lifeboat, the passengers. Emily shoots the Russian who stabs Paul. Then there's the mutiny. Yeah, John Davies is still here. So John Davies was going to go down with the ship. And yeah, I guess this is the murder that John Davies commits. But whatever. You know, yeah, like I said, we are cold and calculating, and we don't really care, do we? And that's kind of what the art and the music indicates to me. We are not immersed in this experience, right? We're looking down on it from above, from some position of judgment. The music is this electronic MIDI music. The art is two-toned. You know, we're humming sea shanties to ourselves while we're examining the corpses. It's a horrific slaughter, but we see it through pixels, blue and purple pixels in my case. It's not like a matter of life and death. It's like a game. It's numbers in a ledger book. Wow. Yeah, and we identify the fates of these poor guys, and then we're rewarded for our efforts with by a disembodied master who says, "Well done. Well done, good and faithful servant. You've completed the game. You've successfully figured it out. You should be rewarded for your efforts." And it's not a game to these guys. But of course, looking through these pixels, it's hard to tell that it's not a game, right? And that's I think that's the point, right? That's why in the settings you can choose from all these different computers, old computers, because this is supposed to be just a game. We're just a bureaucrat, an insurance adjuster. Amazing. We're like a cog in a amoral machine. Not immoral, amoral, right? And the morals are irrelevant. Amazing. So I am curious if you guys think that's an intentional theme or if it's a bit of a stretch. And that is something that annoys me when people say, oh, I thought of something that makes this a cool game or a cool movie or a cool TV show. And then the response is, well, that's a stretch. Like, oh, there's no way they meant for that. You know, it's a stretch. That really annoys me because you never say, oh, this game sucks because, you know, this theme was intended and blah, blah, blah. You know, I don't like it. It didn't appeal to me. No one ever says, oh, that's a stretch, right? It's a stretch is always used when someone is giving a compliment to something. And responding to a compliment with scorn or derision, yeah, I'm not a fan. Anyways, it doesn't matter whether it's intended or not. It doesn't matter, right? True art is found in the interpretations of the art. And whatever interpretations we can get from this art is awesome. And if it wasn't good art, then you wouldn't be able to get any interpretations from the art, right? It would just be something. And it would just be a story. You'd tell the story and then you'd be like, the end. And you'd never think of it again, right? But that's not what this game is. This game is art. It has more to it. And you know, I'm pretty convinced Lucas Pope baked that into the game. Okay. Sorry. What I mean, I'm sorry. I'm thinking out loud, and it's not very coherent. But okay, let me think here. So we're talking about things being stretches, right? Like interpretations being a stretch, and yeah, think about it. So let me go to something relevant here. The Soldiers of the Sea. Let's see the last part. Winston Smith, spiked by a terrible beast. I did not know who Winston Smith was. However, I knew he was awesome. Imagine if I had said, I think he's the American, because Americans are awesome, right? Americans are badass. I'm an American. Americans are badass. What would have happened if I said, okay, so it must be Winston Smith, right? Because he's badass, and this guy's badass. The game doesn't ask me to justify myself. The game doesn't say, how do you know? And then give me a multiple choice quiz. It could have done that. It could have been like, here's some evidence for who this guy is. Which one do you think is true? And we'd be like, I don't know, because I don't actually recognize any of these as being true bits of evidence. It doesn't do that. What does the game do when I say this guy's a badass, therefore he's Winston Smith? The game says, well done. Great interpretation. You've done it. It doesn't say, it's a bit of a stretch. All right. Beautiful game design. Love it. I think I'm ready to close the book, end the game. I'm assuming the game ends now. Not quite. There's more. There's more to explore. Out the door. We say one last goodbye to the Obra Dinn, I assume, as we backpedal out the magical door back to our home in London. Wait, are those shells? What's on? Okay, I don't know what that is. We put it in our book. Wow. We are. Hold on. That bookcase tells a story. That bookcase tells us a story of an asshole insurance adjuster who has collected trinkets from all the quote-unquote adventures they've been on. Wow. Thank you, Lucas Pope. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, Taiwanese language consulting, localization, man. Okay, I don't think that's relevant to us. Awesome. Oh, man, that must be a really interesting job to translate this game into other languages with all the accents, and I assume it's just subtitles, right? They wouldn't have the characters speaking in different languages. Yeah, must just be subtitles. But still, with all the hints and stuff. Wow, well, I already rambled about what I thought of this game, so I don't know what to ramble about now. I guess we can just enjoy the music, which is the Escape, the jolliest of all the soundtrack musics, I would say. The end was pretty jolly, too. Whew. Officers. Henry Evans. The midshipman. Oh, he did all the midshipmen. Huh? Actually, the middle one was a steward, I think. Davy Jones and I forget. Nichols, maybe. Henry Brennan. Yeah, Henry Brennan. Brennan, whoever it is. But the butcher, Emil. Man, I can't believe I know most of these. Philip Dahl, the steward. Oh, that's Davy Jones. I forget who. Or not Davy Jones. John Davies. Ah, they're going too fast. O'Hagan and someone. The gunner's mate, Olus. Nathan Peters, and the Italian. Paul Moss. Ooh, William Wassim, I believe. Abigail or Miss Bird, Miss Lim. Bang. Chio. I don't remember the other bodyguard, but yeah, I'm sorry, Chinese men. I don't know who you were. That was Abigail. The other one was Lady Bird. Oh, I'm so sorry. I never figured out who you were. Lars. I think it was Shirley. Someone Shirley. I forget who that was. Yeah, ship steward. Winston, my man! Oh, what a fun game. I can't believe in like 10 hours I memorized who everyone was for the most part. 10 hours to figure out 60 people. I'm pretty good. I'm proud of myself. Proud of myself for that one. It's a credit to the story and the storytelling and the design of the game that you're able to keep track of anyone. Really cool. Something that I think is just incredible is the beginning of the game. You know, starting with the end and how you can pretty quickly put together 3 fates. And by quickly doing that, you're instantly rewarded with that well done like we talked about. Well done, says the disembodied master to his amoral insurance adjuster. Crazy. What does it say when I go here? 10 hours, 11 minutes, 30 minutes was AFK, I remember. I closed the game. Interesting. Rewind or continue. What happens if you continue? I'm kind of curious. Should we just find out what happens? And then I'll just back out of it. Oh, nice. Can we get up? No, we just read the book. I see. Well, cool. Oh. Is this the end? Oh, yeah, it's the end until we do that. But look at those trinkets. I don't know. I think we've been stealing from our clients. Are they clients? Our investigations. Oh. We're putting the book back. Yeah. All right. Yeah. There's no way we got that gem scrupulously. Wait. Scruples. Yeah. Scrupulous is a good thing. Unscrupulous is what we are. All right, guys. I'm not gonna sit through the credits again, even though I love the music. I'm gonna say. Amazing. Close down the game, end the playthrough here. Next on my list of games that I've never played before is Disco Elysium. Hope you'll join me when I try that game out. Let me know in the comments what other games I should play. Any games that you would like to see, please let me know. And I look forward to trying them out. But I think Disco Elysium is going to be next. And I'm looking forward to it. Until then, y'all take such good care of yourselves. Adios.